Exclamation, everybody, and welcome to Kosmokrats. This is by Pixel Delusion and published by Modern Wolf. It's been out since November. I'm very late to the party here, but it's fully released, out on Steam, and currently $15 US. It's a top-down space-based puzzle game, sort of. From what I can gather, I've only played a little bit of it.
I've got somewhere I need to be in an hour.
I've played a little bit of it off camera just to kind of get a flavor for it. Played the demo at least, and mostly because the devs provided me with a key to play the game. So I wanted to take a look at the demo first before I redeemed their key, and it seems to be interesting. So I redeemed the key, and now we're going to take a look at it. So just full disclosure, this game was given to me by the devs for free. So always factor that in when taking anything that I say about it. Also, I am going to attempt to time box this. So we're going to give the game,
Let's
I'd
get this
say,
show on the road, shall we?
Yep, there's the thing. So I think I'm going to give this game perhaps 30 minutes. Let's switch to a more full screen here. There we go. That's looking good. All right, and I'm kind of curious as to where this timer is going to put itself. I have a feeling it's going to go right over the other thing I have there. Let me just give it a quick test. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought.
You like hanging out in the main menu, do you?
Reset that. And hang on a second, friends, while I get myself together here. Where is that thing? This one? Maybe? Yeah. All right, we'll just, oops. We'll just, move you up a bit. Why? Why is that doing that? Hang on, let me start the timer so I can actually see it and then move it. There we go. That works better when you can actually see what you're doing. Okay, and we'll reset that. It'll allow me to do so. There we go. Okay. Technical things, my friends. All right. As I said, let me get back over here. As I said, I'm going to give the game a half an hour. I am playing with a controller, as is recommended by the devs. So without further ado, let's get going here. And yeah, I want to clear my current progress, and we'll do let's do normal mode for right now. Give the game every chance to show me what it's all about. All right, getting a We're getting a rocket start. Rocketing off to a start, I would say.
Three crates peeled for breakfast, 3 for lunch, 3 for supper. Day after day, such is the glorious life our comrade leads.
Also not feeling it very
When
evenly.
suddenly, there's a knock at the door.
Comrade, you've been reassigned. Report to room 237.
Act 1, Exodus. Okay. The paint, or was that guy bleeding out in space? Oh.
You must be the temporary drone pilot. Sit down. It says here that you have peeling experience. Really? That's it? This is all temporary. Space Force is sending a real drone pilot soon. For now, I'll be your supervisor. Call me Boris. Drone piloting takes years to master. I can give you 5 minutes in the simulator. Or you can learn during your first mission. You decide.
I've already done the simulator, so I will say no here.
A fast learner, huh?
Okay, there's also some things around. Your settings. Your medals. View ending. Mask and newspaper and all that stuff. I believe. Well, I don't know if they'll have me do it or not, but we can read the newspaper and stuff. Brittle bones. New recruits. Be prepared with some duct tape. Print out. Systems online. I believe after our first mission, I'm not sure if he tells us to look around at the first mission or not, but let's just get in here.
Get ready. Space Force is doing big things these days, comrade. But let's start with something small to test your skills. Push or pull these pieces together to assemble the station. See? Simple, even for you.
And we'll this down here, so it's blue to blue, red to red. How this works. And you can push the stuff or you can pull it. And you have a certain amount of power you gotta deal with. Drone power, that is. There we go. And we got perfect.
Not too bad. For a potato peeler.
I don't know what the potato consumption and stuff is yet. They didn't really explain that. We do get some money in between, and it says removes hunger. I don't know how hunger comes into play or anything. I haven't played enough to know that.
I just got a fax from the ministry regarding this next assembly. They will be filming a broadcast, so stay out of their way.
Okay.
Space Force is changing the world today. They're filming the first man to ever walk in space.
that's...
Oh, and by the way, be gentle with the cosmonauts. They're quite fragile. Ah, here he comes. Добрый день, Yuri. Добрый день.
Don't. These guys.
That bastard still owes me 5 kartoshkas from last week's Tetris deathmatch.
Tetris deathmatch. Okay. That in there. And bring this one around here. I'd definitely say that the controller is definitely very, very necessary. Potato Pilot, achievement unlocked. Excellent. And perfect result.
Great. Another ego boost for the famous Yuri.
Here's the recording that I didn't interfere with. So, awesome.
You know what, Peeler? You're not an amazing pilot, but you are quiet.
Okay.
Yeah, most pilots talk too much. I'm going to put in a call. Read the newspaper or something.
Oh, yeah, here we go. Alright, optional, read the newspaper. Wait, that's not what I want. I wanted to read the newspaper. Look out the window. Things that we just built out there. And look at the medals. We have a little medal in there. An R box as well.
All right, it's settled. We're going to keep you around for now. Only until the real drone pilot arrives. 2, maybe 3 more missions.
Ooh, maybe 3 more missions, he says. Alright.
You'll like this next mission, Potato Peeler. Today, we're building a potato storage ship. Got to feed our cosmonauts en route to the moon, don't we? You should know better than anyone. These potato storage pods are delicate. So be careful. Don't ruin my dinner.
Okay. First, these freaking cosmonauts are in the way. Pull themselves together there. What? Give it a little gentle nudge here. Maybe? Nope, that guy. I hit that guy. Help it, he's in the freaking way here.
I guess they're eating potatoes tonight down on Earth.
What the? How did that break? I don't even know how it broke. Guess I moved too fast for it. Drone power depleted. Well, that's fun times. us this way. Of course, these guys are moving around like idiots looking at it. Like they're purposely getting in the way. Is just a little bit annoying.
There goes my afternoon
What?
snack.
Why were those destroyed? I like barely tapped the damn thing. I barely tapped it.
I can see what you're doing, Peeler. Now there are fewer potatoes to peel in the kitchen, eh? A creative way to shirk duty. Don't tell command, but I approve.
Can I replay that?
Our engineers are shutting down an auxiliary
guess not.
system. Extra power to watch the Moscow-Rostov match. You understand. Anyway, I'll let you choose.
Uncharged drone or behind schedule. Due to recent failures, must increase output. No more deployment phase. Mission turnaround times. We don't charge the drone before missions. Guess we'll do behind schedule.
Ooh, that one? Not what I would have picked, but your call. Now look over here. It's about time you started to pull your weight. I'm giving you full access to the drone system. Don't make me regret this, all right? I still have enough regrets from my second marriage. This is the system status screen. Here you can check what's going on. So keep an eye on this screen. Okay, back to work. If we finish quickly, we might catch the match too.
Okay.
Good news, potato peeler. Your replacement is finally inbound. When the real drone pilot gets here, it's back to the kitchen for you.
I should kill a real drone pilot then.
Looks like we're building the habitat ship a bit early. This wasn't scheduled for months.
Dobry dzień, proud workers. I am Officer Olga Egorova. New recruits will arrive soon. High Command wishes to accelerate production.
But, Officer Egorova, we don't have enough potatoes to feed more recruits.
Remember the proverb, without effort, one cannot pull a fish from a pond. Finish the habitat ship, comrades. Over and out.
If only we could feed these recruits with proverbs. Then we'd be sorted.
Okay. No matter how gently I nudge these things, they're still getting like completely annihilated here. Oh, come on. Spin around. I'm like trying to like just touch it a little bit, but it doesn't seem to matter.
Just in time. They've started to launch the new recruits.
Okay. We gotta hook the recruits up with the station here.
Looks like we have a lot of new mouths to feed. You will soon be doing some overtime peeling. Until our potato storage runs out, that is.
Save 9 recruits, save 3 recruits. Oh boy. This is a thing. 25% power on the drone right now. Even better. Come on. That'll eventually work itself out. I suspect. Go. Losing orbit.
There's not much time left.
Come on, get up in there. There we go. And the controller is rumbling like crazy. I even set the rumble to 80%. And it's still going like crazy here. Why the orbit is destabilizing though. Seems like a really bad design. Saying. Give it a little bit more oomph. Come on, get up there. There. Get up in there.
Something is wrong. High Command knows we can't catch everyone, but they keep launching more. Save as many as you can, Peeler. I'm going to make a call.
Everything is very much heating up here. Heat is definitely on. Oh. Well, that's all I was able to do. I didn't get all 12, but I did get 9 though, right?
Comrade Peeler, I regret to say that your replacement, the real drone pilot, was in one of those pods.
Figures.
One that happened to burst into flames.
Figures.
Your temporary job just got a lot more permanent.
Alright, well, we got more recruits now. We have no potatoes though. Bit of a problem. So what do we got up here? Wallpaper, calendar. So meal, I guess. And calendar. Okay. That's all we can do right now. Eat a meal. Isn't much of a meal though. And I guess the play a game is just the tutorial right now, right? Yeah. On the old R box. Time schedule duration 1. And I guess we have enough time for another one.
An incoming call directly from the new commandant. Better if you let me do the talking, Peeler.
Comrades, this is Commandant Komarov speaking.
What an honor, Commandant.
I requested the command ship to be built 2 weeks ago.
Oh, yes, Commandant. We are all but finished.
Stop your lollygagging! I'm going to need it immediately.
Uh-oh.
What? You can't be serious. Right now.
Comrades, the goulash just hit the fan. Finish the command ship at all costs. Over and out.
Alright, this
What goulash? Is that another proverb?
is another proverb. Oh my god, this is... Trying to flip these things around so that they go together. Guy down there got a little bit injured, but that's fine.
Oh no. Do you see what I see, Peeler?
Oh, some rockets.
Looks like someone finally pushed the do not push button.
Meantime, this guy is
watching
literally
every
standing
single
over the
warhead.
freaking thing here.
This is it. This is the end of the world. At least we have a good view.
The music is really good. I like it. Alright, and then... Actually, we got red and yellow here. I've done this wrong. Completely wrong. Very completely wrong. Spin this guy around here. Only one red connector on that side. Problem? Might pose a little bit of a problem. I don't know if I can unbreak them once they're connected. I'm gonna assume I can't. Lots of mushroom clouds. This guy, seriously, get out of there, dude. I guess they're gonna probably push apart a little bit. They don't all fit in. Oh, well, no, that worked. Okay, and I didn't actually kill those guys, even though I pushed them all around, all over the place. I still got an excellent on it.
Good enough, but you can work faster.
It was not the right shape they wanted, though. It's a bit rough right now trying to get these things maneuvered, and I guess I assume this other machine over here lets you redo, because restart missions. I kind of wish they just gave you an option immediately to restart.
The capitalists have launched a surprise counterattack. And in doing so, triggered global nuclear war. This is nothing to worry about.
This is nothing to worry about.
To avoid the radioactive and, more importantly, diplomatic fallout, Space Force will regroup around the moon. Comrades, put your trust in the state during these difficult times.
I'm guessing that says, do you want to know more? Because it's got the Starship Troopers symbol there. So yeah, what's revised history? Is that like replay things? Yeah, it is. Okay. Not the best interface for that, honestly. I would have just rather had a Or I just had a list of the missions you did and just be able to go back there and do that. Hard to tell if you're going the way you want, you're doing the mission you wanted to do or not there. What do we got here? Motivational poster? Sure. Why not? Join Space Force. Our system status. Well, nothing. Okay. En route to the moon.
You're intercepting a strange signal.
Mayday! Mayday! This is the Consortium Research Unit. Thank goodness! We found someone. Our ship is breaking apart.
Henrietta.
We need help. My name is Henrietta, engineer, employee number 43.
Knew it. Capitalists.
Oh, you're with the Reds. Please don't mind us. We're just fine.
Yes, we are just about to rejoin the rest of our fleet. My. If it isn't Werner von Blau.
I know our governments may not be on the best terms right now. Oh no!
Bring the scientist here for questioning. Capitalist engineers are a waste of potatoes.
You heard the Commandant. Collect the scientist's habitat module.
Kidnap the scientist. Optional kidnap the engineer? Okay.
You okay, Henrietta?
Yes, I'm fine, Werner. The hull seems to be holding. For now.
We have to get this data to the Consortium.
You know we can hear you, right?
Werner is just talking about
What do I
the
do?
latest
Break
stock
these off to
market
get to her?
backup.
Yes, very boring data. Just leave us here, please.
Like that's what I have to do is break that stuff off to get at her. There we go. And now there's a red thing on that side. Red docking port on that side.
Excellent. We have the scientist.
Oh, that was it. I didn't even have a chance to go after the other one.
Everything that led up to this moment began to flash by.
Story takes a turn. Oh, I see. If I had saved the other person, it would have done something else. Oh, interesting. Okay, they have like a branching story. Oh, that's kind of cool.
Move it.
Ah, Werner von Blau. I knew I recognized the world's most famous nuclear physicist. What are you doing so far from the capitalist fleet, I wonder?
Answer carefully. We
My
always
my
learn
voice
where the dog
cracks.
is buried, as they say.
The dog is just fine. I, however, have discovered coordinates for a new habitable world.
Considering our planet's current state, that's rather useful to know. Of course, you'll continue to search for this new Earth under my command, won't you?
Allow me to explain. That question was rhetorical.
Very well. But I'll need a supercomputer.
A brilliant mind like yours should have no trouble building one.
Very well. I guess I'll get started.
Very well. I guess. Sure. I'll just build one.
That's enough idle gossip. Escort the scientist to his new work. And keep him company.
And to keep him company. You know, he's carrying his plant around with him too. capitalist scientist +1. Oh, very nice.
Among your duties as drone pilot is system maintenance, aka defragging. Whenever we have enough downtime between orbits, we'll try to optimize the drone system and free up resources. Take your time and think, or you'll just make it worse. The goal is simple. Fit as many subsystems into the memory bank as possible.
Into the memory bank. Okay, well... I'm gonna do... Cancel to switch shape. How do I... Can I not rotate it? I guess I can't rotate the shape. Not really letting me rotate the shape at all. Because if I could rotate it, then it would be... It would work out better. Not letting me even do anything here. What is going on with this? Like hitting every button I can think of here. Like it's not letting me rotate shapes or anything like that. I don't know what. Cancel the switch shape. Oh, is it not rotating them? Only give me like 7 more here. Oh, I see. It's supposed to go into the... Oh, I thought I was trying to fit it in on the outside here. Oh. Well, that didn't make a whole lot of sense. Okay, that's why I'm so confused. I'm like, why is it not letting me rotate things?
Excellent, Peeler.
Faster drone. Each assembly gets a 1 green connector. Supercharged drone. Drone starts with 150% power. That's probably good. So, can you just do that all the time? I guess that there's only certain points when you're allowed to do that, because it's kind of a really huge boost there. Large drone. Anything else up here? Just a meal. Just a meal. Alright, well, we've hit our 30 minutes. We've actually gone beyond the 30 minutes because of a little bit of story there I wanted to get in. So that is, I guess, where we're gonna hold this for now. Where's the, I get back to the main menu. That is my question right now. I'd like to get back to the main menu if it would be so kind as to allow me to do said thing. I guess it won't wait. If I do... Ah, here we go. Exit main menu. There it is. There it is. Well, that, my friends, has been Kosmokrats. It is by Pixel Delusion and published by Modern Wolf. It is fully released out on Steam. Currently, it's $15 US. You can see it's basically a puzzle game. Looks pretty good. I have no complaints about it. Maybe you know, maybe a little bit more explanation about the defrag game there. But other than that, no, I think everything checks out. Everything seems good. I'm kind of interested to see more of the story, as it were. I think there's a few things that are a bit...
I've got somewhere I need to be in an hour.
A bit obtuse about it. Like, I don't know what all the other, like the resources and stuff are all about. Like they show you those, but they have no explanation as to what's going on with that. So I assume that comes into play some point in the future, but they don't really do a very good job of explaining things. They just kind of toss you in and is like, let's make sure you can control your drone, and then that's about it. To be fair, the main part of the game doesn't really take all that much explanation.
Let's get this show
You're
on
just
the road, shall we?
pushing things together and aligning them up. But there's a few, like, it looks like there's some depth there, but I can't tell what that depth is based on what's here. But yeah, otherwise, I mean, it's a decent game. $15 worth of a game, maybe. It's got looks like a very interesting story, but there's only so much I could tell in a half an hour, and I don't know. Everything checks out, I'd say. So as always, for those who will be watching the recording, I will leave links down in the description so you can do your own due diligence. And also, just another note that I was provided a key for this game by the devs, so always take that into account when evaluating as what I've looked at here. But beyond that, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.